Amongst you and your friends, you probably use the term good girl, right? And I know what you mean by that. She's a good girl. Maybe she has a good education, comes from a great family, makes her own money. She's not out in the club every single weekend. And guys love those traits in a woman, which is why they call that girl a good girl. But you know what's interesting? Why is it that when you find a girl just okay looking, she's cute enough and she's available to you, your game with her is immaculate, she's texting you, when can I see you again, when can we hang out again, but with the girl that you're super excited about, she's taking days to respond and her schedule is very hard to get, she's hard to read, she's hot and cold. Why is that? And the reason for that is, with the girl that you deem as just cute, your game is on point. You're a lot more nonchalant. You don't care if you ever see her again. And you look at her like, it is what it is. I'm not that excited about her. But with the girl you consider a good girl, maybe you overwhelm her with too much attention and validation. Maybe your first date with her was at a nice restaurant. You brought her flowers. Why is that? It's so interesting when guys deem a girl as a good girl, they take their normal game, throw it out the window. From here on out, I don't want you guys saying good girl versus bad girl. And I get what you mean by that. She's just a higher quality girl. But the problem is when most guys see a girl as good, they mess it up. You and I have both been there. With the girls we like a lot, we mess it up. But with the girls that we're just okay about, we don't care if they come or go, we are amazing with them. Why is that? So here's the thing about good girl. Ask yourself this question. What makes her good? Is it her education? Is it her lifestyle? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, some of these girls are getting hip to where they don't post any of their personal life. They show you what they want to show. I know girls, bro, where they've slept with almost every major athlete. You check her Instagram, it's friends and family, it's live, laugh, love, her at church, but she's a 304 to the max. But you wouldn't know that because she does an amazing job marketing herself to where she's not posting herself on the floor at the Lakers game. She's not posting herself in that Lamborghini because she knows what guys will think. So some of these girls have gotten hip. They live the whole lifestyle. They're just not marketing it because they know guys don't like that. And then there's another thing about the whole good girl trope. If you were able to peel back the veil and see who she's dated and what she's done, you probably wouldn't think she's a good girl anymore. And that's the whole thing about the good girl, is that, guys, you're never gonna truly know everything about this girl's past. She's marketing herself in a way where she knows she won't be judged. She's telling you things in person like, oh, I don't date around. Oh, I don't sleep around. You don't know that, right? And by you not thinking she's a good girl, what does that allow you to do? It makes you stay on your A game. When you don't fall for she doesn't post thirst traps. Oh, she says she doesn't do this. She says she doesn't do that. It allows you to stay on your A game. The second you start thinking this girl is so much different, what do you want to do? You want to reward her. Take her to nicer, restaurants, take her on nicer vacations, buy her flowers, lots of validation. And I'm be honest, bro, I wish that worked. I wish women responded to the guy that showed them the most interest, but as we all know, girls liking the guy that doesn't care, that stems back to freaking kindergarten. You know what I mean? And I really wish that's how it worked. The more you showed interest, the more she liked it. But you guys all know, man, we've all been there. We've all been there where we met a girl, things are going great, we like her a lot, and things fizzle. But with the girl that we think is just all right looking and cute, she can't stay away from us. It's funny how that is. So when you adopt this mindset of they're not good, they're not bad, they're just women, it allows you to, number one, have the best A game, right? Now, to me, your A game, every single guy should develop something where it's like, okay, when I do these behaviors, I get this result most of the time. That's your A game. Whatever it is, where you get the most results, keep doing it. But what happens is when guys meet a better girl, so they think, they throw the A game out the window and be that lover boy that they've always wanted to be. And that lover boy is fine, but what happens is when you be a lover boy very early, it can definitely, give red flags to some women. Because some girls, bro, as bad as it sounds, they don't even feel like they deserve it. Like, how many TikTok videos have you seen where a girl was like, yeah, there's a great guy in my life, he did everything, the flowers, the this, the that, but I didn't feel like I deserved it, so I pushed him away, and I'm now dating somebody else who treats me just average or badly or poorly. You know what I mean? So sometimes that lover boy that's within you, the girl you give that to may not even be ready to receive it, which is why she pushes you away. And it's a cold world, as you know. The second thing that comes from having the mindset of they're not good, they're not bad, they're just women, when you find out things about her, it doesn't sting so much. You know, when you're truly on a date with a girl and you're freaking, rosy cheeks and you're smiling and laughing like, oh my God, this girl's so cute. And then you find out by your friend, oh yeah, bro, like I've been hit that. Like I met her at a bar. Oh bro, me and the boys, we were in a train, like stuff like that. You're not as heartbroken. You know what I mean? Because when you think she's just a woman, she's not good or bad, she's just a woman. It's like, okay, it sucks to hear, but it is what it is. But when you pedestalize this girl and you thought she was different and you believed all the words she was telling you, it hurts way more. Because you're like, damn, I thought you were different and you pulled this on me. So when you apply that mindset of they're just women, they're not good, they're not bad, they're just women, when shit happens like that, you're not so dumbfounded. You're like, all right, it does hurt, but I'm not so down bad because it is what it is. I never pedestalized this girl. I never thought she was better than me, so can't get mad at it. And the last thing I can say about adopting this mindset of they're not good or bad, they're just women, you determine how good of a girl she is based off how she treats you. Stop caring about her money that she makes, the job that she has, the degree. It doesn't matter. How does she treat you? Because some guys are calling girls, oh, she's a good girl, but she does nothing but show up on dates and take your money. Like what acts of service will she provide? How can she add value to your life? You're adding value to hers. You're picking her up, taking her to dinner. Like you're giving her value, but what value is she giving back to you? Right? Some of you guys are dating quote unquote good girls, but they're doing nothing but taking from you. How is she a good girl then? I consider her a bad girl if all she's doing is taking from you. So that kind of, wraps up my little rant today about the good girl versus bad girl. I know some of you may not like this video, and that's okay. I'm not here to be liked. I'm just here to talk my, SHIT and just put you guys up on game, man. I think this mindset is so powerful. She's not good. She's not bad. She's just a woman. And when you adopt that mindset, you date so much better because you stick to your plan. We're getting drinks at this bar at this time. I don't care if she's a 10 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10. This is the game plan. This is what I'm doing. Her looks, her status, her money, her degree, her job title is not gonna deter me off this path, right? And that allows you to date the best, because every single one of us watching this video has dated a girl where we went off the path thinking that she's different, and then she proved to us that she wasn't much different than the rest. So stick to your A game, stick to your plan. Don't change it because she's more attractive. Don't change it because she has a better job, she makes more money. Stick to your A game every single time and watch you finally start to date girls you're excited about. Because a lot of you guys will meet those girls, match with those girls, but when it's time to go on the date or even a second date, you're not getting it, right? So hope that video was helpful. Hope this video was helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.